Right, so Facebook Live. See if we can get this working. Hopefully in 1 second we will be live. How exciting. First live since having my baby girl. Right, are we almost there? Hey, looks like we are live. Please say hello in the comments if you can see me and hear me okay. I am trying to record this meeting on Zoom and go live on Facebook all at the same time. Hello, hello. It's really nice to see everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? I was thinking, my baby girl turned 8 weeks last week. She'll be 9 weeks this week at the end of this week. And gosh, time flies. So it's been a little while since I've done one of these videos. Well, firstly, a massive thank you, a heartfelt thank you to all of you for all your wonderful messages, voice messages, cards and letters and presents for this, amazing, fantastic occasion in my life, the birth of my baby girl. Thank you very much from me and my family. And also thank you so, so much for all the lovely words and compliments on how well I look after having a baby. And I thought that I would basically come on live to show you and talk a little bit about what I have been doing since I had my baby girl, because so many have asked me, what did you do? What did you eat? How did your life change? What are you doing now? So I thought I'll do a video to share some of the insights, and hopefully there'll be something that you can all take from this video. A little while ago, I posted my post-pregnancy results, and I was amazed that I basically got back into shape pretty much 4 weeks after having my baby girl. And as a little side note, since I've said that and I shared my results, it's not to put any pressure on anybody who is pregnant or just had a baby. This journey is going to be very different. It's very individual. And I'm not here to say that there is a certain amount of time that you need to get back into shape and how much weight you should be losing, how quickly. Not at all. I'm here to simply share my unique experience and hopefully show you that what is possible and what is achievable. I myself have got terrible metabolism. I did a nutritional DNA test a while ago, and the results were quite shocking. So I am on paper someone who really struggles to lose weight. So it should be really, really hard for me, but it hasn't been, and I'm here to explain why. This is actually my second weight loss transformation. Before I got pregnant, leading up to my pregnancy, I had lost astonishing 38 kilos, nearly 6 stone or 80 pounds in weight. And that was before I got pregnant. And I lost the weight using weight loss psychology methods, thanks to which I had a healthy weight gain during my pregnancy. I didn't gain a lot of weight. And then also as a result, I lost weight very easily and quickly afterwards. So I also did a post where I said that everything has changed and nothing has changed at the same time. And I think that basically summarizes my experience with healthy lifestyle and maintaining my weight loss transformation. So everything in my life has completely changed. My baby girl has turned my world upside down, quite literally, but at the same time, nothing has changed because my mindset has been the same. And if I hadn't done enough inner work on myself, on my mindset and the way I think, this was going to be the prime opportunity, you know, looking after a baby 24 hours a day, sleep deprived, lack of time for yourself, not very much energy. This is the perfect recipe for eating crappy foods, not moving your body, very quickly slipping into bad habits, and then seeing that weight creeping up. And it hasn't happened because when you change your mindset, that carries you through and you basically adapt to new situations, which is what I have done. So those who haven't met me before, maybe I should just quickly say that my name is Bea and I'm a weight loss mentor and a psychotherapist. I've had different transformations in my life, personal life as well as business, but the one that's the biggest and most obvious is my health and weight loss transformation. And now that I've had the transformation twice, I am happy to say that I consider myself expert in this field, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of the things that have worked for me with you today. So we'll do some very practical things. What is it that I have been eating? So firstly, I will mention the food supplements that I take, and they are extremely important because I believe that we are simply not getting the nutrition from the foods that we eat these days. So unless you eat everything organic, so you eat completely clean food, and you also consume a huge variety is the key, because we should be consuming at least 30 different plants for optimum gut health. We should be doing that every day. I only know very few people that can manage to do that. We need something that bridges the gap between what we eat and what we should be eating. And this is where high quality, and I will stress high quality food supplements, whole food supplements come in. Why I say quite quality, because you basically get what you pay for. And if you're going to go for something that's low quality, synthetic, that you're only introducing more chemicals to your body with very little to no benefit at all. When you use, in contrast, whole food supplements, because they are based on plants, on your vegetables, fruits, and berries, your body recognizes them as food. They are what they call bioavailable, so your body is able to recognize them, absorb them, and then utilize them in your body effectively and efficiently. So that's why it's important, basically. So over 3 years, I have been using Juice Plus products. So that's my absolute go-to. There hasn't been a day, or maybe there's been like a day or two during the last 3 years when I haven't been taking this product. And then for the last year, I have been using Duolife products. I'm a representative for both of these, so you can get in touch with me if you would like to learn and get yourself some of these products. I had a special pregnancy protocol from this company. And what I love about this company is, well, first and foremost, they got a Nobel Prize in medicine. So that certainly got my attention. You know what a science nerd I am. So very high quality products that clearly work. And they also have a very wide range of different products. So I keep this as my base product that doesn't change. And with these, I take them in rotation. And that's important as well, you know, because our bodies get used to consuming exactly the same things day in and out. So it's really good very good to introduce some variety to get things moving again, to shock the body in the most positive way and get things moving away. Keep your metabolism on your toes, so to speak. So that's a note about that. So it is important to take something to make sure that at the end of the day, your body's nutritional needs have been met. So I don't think I have seen any comments. I can see that people are live. I'd love to see a comment just so I know that people can see me and hear me okay. Oh yes, so there are some comments. That's fantastic. Right, so what is it that I have been eating? So we'll start with breakfast. And this is almost fresh from the oven. And these are my healthy oat bars. I have a recipe for them on my website, www.thebeetribe.com. Under batch cooking and under recipes. Under batch cooking, you can read a blog about how I got into healthy batch cooking. Or if you're not much of a reader and you prefer to watch videos of things, I also have a YouTube video, The Bee Tribe. So look for The Bee Tribe on YouTube and please subscribe. If these videos are going to be useful for you in the future, you can watch a video where I make this on the video. So the recipe is super simple. It's very versatile. So you can put different things in this so it doesn't get boring. And I do mix them up, although I have a couple of favorites, but I change it to keep it healthy, but keep it interesting. It only takes about 5 minutes to make. And then it takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes in the oven to bake. And then I basically have a healthy, nutritious and delicious breakfast for the rest of the week. Or sometimes I have them as a healthy snack. The base recipe that I use, and in this tray, they only come out 100 calories a bar, which is pretty good. Because if you buy them in shops, firstly, they won't have the healthy ingredients. And they will be probably ranging 3 times the calories. I always add my protein shake for extra nutritional value, to increase nutritional value. I'm basically then adding 17 different plant sources. I'm adding high quality protein and a lot of fiber. These products are very high in fiber. So that will be my go-to for breakfast. For lunch, the thing I've been waving about has been the shakes or half a sandwich. If I sometimes fancy a quick savory option, I normally have some frozen sourdough bread in my freezer. I buy it, I slice it up and I freeze it. So then I can just quickly pop it in the toaster to defrost it and warm it. Sourdough, because for me, that's the healthiest bread that I choose to eat. And I will normally have some boiled eggs. Now I can have a boiled egg sandwich, which is really quick if I fancy something savory for breakfast, or I'll just have a boiled egg as a savory snack throughout the day. So this gives you 2 options for those who like their sweet tooth, and for those who just want something really quick and easy, that's a savory option. So I will make my shake. And after I had my baby girl, I went as far as getting one of these from Amazon that I don't even have to plug in. I just have to, from time to time, charge it up so it works. So it's so easy. Couldn't be easy. Don't even need to be near a plug. So I tend to use unsweetened almond milk. I use it all the time because when it comes to milks, it's the one that has the least amount of calories and fat. But I have been adding kefir as a source of probiotics. Probiotics are the beneficial living microorganisms that are good for our gut health. And I also add prebiotics. This prebiotic yogurt by Bio and Me. Bio and Me is a range that's been designed by the good gut health doctor, Dr. Megan Rossi. I'm a big fan of her products because there's lots of different products that are probiotic, but not many that are prebiotic. There is a difference, and for optimal gut health, we need both. So prebiotics essentially is the plant fiber that acts as food for probiotics. So it's important to have those living microorganisms, but it's equally as important to look after them to make sure that they're fed well so they can perform their functions. If you are interested in gut health, I do actually have a gut health masterclass that you can check out on my website, where I talk about how gut health can improve your overall health and your immune system, how it can help you lose weight. That I found really interesting. Just a little teaser. People that have a better gut health will actually burn more calories than people that don't. So you could have 2 people eating the same thing, but effectively one of them will gain less weight because they have better gut health. Fascinating stuff. And then thirdly, how by improving your gut health, you can improve your emotional well-being as well. You know, this could potentially replace antidepressants for some people. Really interesting stuff. And I think we're only just beginning to learn and understand a little bit more about gut health. Then dinner. Dinner has been the most tricky part, and I have had help with dinner at the beginning. At the beginning, my mom helped me. My mom was here for about a week after my baby girl was born. So my mom helped me at the beginning, and then my mother-in-law helped me afterwards. I've got the evidence here because I have collected these because I'm going to be reusing them later. I basically used to buy these trays from the pound shop, and I would make a large healthy meal, you know, a big quantity, so batch cooking if you like, then divide it into portion sizes and freeze it. You can see, you know, nothing too exciting here, but, you know, chicken, sausage casserole, a chicken or turkey sausage casserole, by the way, chicken, carrots, pea snaps. So that is what we were eating. So that was frozen, and then basically in the morning, I will take it out from the freezer, I'll let it defrost during the day, and then in the evening it would only take me 10-12 minutes to warm it up in the oven, and it's super quick and easy. I mean, I used to just throw these away. Now I've started saving them just because I use them so much. But, you know, if you throw these away, then you also just have basically 2 plates, or however many of you there are in your family, and so many knives and forks to wash. You know, it's so easy. How I got into doing all of that, you can read about on my blog, on my website, on the batch cooking blog. But there's a story basically how my mother-in-law broke her right wrist, and I started cooking for her, and she was eating very, very healthily. So that got me into healthy batch cooking to start with, and that was during the pandemic. So she did that for so long, as you can see, and we had all those delicious, healthy and nutritious meals. And then I've started doing it myself again, but I can't do it on a regular basis. Those who are mums, and give me a wave or send me a heart if you are a mum as well. Every day with children is a little bit different. Some days I feel like I've got this, I can do this. And other days I think, oh, what I'm going to do? This baby is not going anywhere and we're not having the best day. So what I do is I have a plan B. And my plan B, there I say, but, you know, I'm always radically honest about what I do. Integrity is one of my core values, and I believe in being completely authentic, is that I have been going shopping to Iceland recently because it's frozen meals, and I try to pick healthier options where I can, and that is my plan B when I have run out of these. Or if I have forgotten to take, you can see something's turned a bit dark all of a sudden. I do apologize for the quality of this video. It looks like the light has changing. Anyway, it's the information that's important that you listen to. So what I have been getting from Iceland, so when I run out of those, on occasion when I have forgotten taking it out of the freezer and things like that, my go-to options from Iceland, 1-pot dinners, so stir fries or risotto. So I normally go for either king prawn or a chicken, some sort of stir fry or a risotto. It's a 1-pot. It only takes about 10 minutes, I think, in the pot. And then you've got your carbs, your protein, your vegetables, all in one. It's really quick and it's easy. It's not ideal, I'm not going to lie, but it's better than, you know, calling on Uber Eats and getting a McDonald's or a takeaway, right? So needs must at times. Something that I really, really like, Iceland has got this range that's called My Protein, and these really are fantastic. They're a little bit more expensive than the other stuff, but they've got your favorite meals like this one, pasta bolognese, but it's a healthier option. It's high in protein, it's low in carbs and fat, and they range between 300 to 500 calories per meal. So really, really good option. What I also like about this, that it comes in a really nice plastic tub, and I tend to reuse them. So, because you can also use these instead of using these, I prefer to use these. Because when I use these, then I have to use microwave to warm things up, and I prefer to warm them up in the oven. But I use both, and it's nice to to keep that afterwards. And something else that I've become a big fan of are vegetarian or vegan meals. And this, for example, is vegan mushroom steaks that me and my husband very much enjoy at the moment. Vegan meals and vegetarian meals can be great for many different reasons, and I'm sure you have your reasons or views why they are good or maybe not even good for you. But what I like them is purely for health point of view, is that you get more plants into your diet, so it's really good for your gut health, eating more plants. So we're increasing the fiber and the nutrition that we get. Just 1 second. I just need to very quickly do this. Sorry about that. That was super important. Yeah, and so that it's good for your gut health, and it's also, it can be a cost-effective option, especially if we cook something like this at home, which could be just a a vegetable pasta bake, or it could be a bean and vegetable casserole. It can be much cheaper than obviously cooking with fish or meat. And many nutritionists actually recommend including more vegetarian, vegan meals in your diet if you feel like you've reached a mental, like some sort of block in your weight loss journey. They just help to get things moving again. So we positively, if you like, shock the metabolism with different types of foods to kind of get things moving again. So basically that gives you the insight to what I have been doing. And in summary, I would like to say that it's as easy as this, yet it's as difficult as this. And I will try to explain why. It is easy because losing weight is not rock science. You have to, burn more calories than you consume and you will lose weight. It's really easy. And most of you, I'm sure, are more than capable of doing things like I have done, similar things that I have done to eat this way. It's not particularly difficult, right? But what makes it so very difficult? Why do we know what to do, but we don't do it? Why do we start doing something and we give up really quickly? We slip into bad old habits very quickly. Why does that happen? That happens is because we haven't changed our mindset. We haven't changed our relationship with our bodies, with foods, with exercise, with healthy lifestyle in general. And because that hasn't changed, your subconscious mind with your old habits, sooner or later will kick in and sabotage your best efforts. I say this with confidence because I have been there myself. I went through 3 different stages in my weight loss journey. Firstly, when I was looking for the miracle product, comment product, if you can relate, because I thought that this was the answer. It is the answer. It's part of the answer. But as they all say on the packet, on the label, to be used together with healthy lifestyle. But we tend to forget that bit. We think, I'm just going to drink this once a day and miracles will happen. Do that whilst you have a healthy lifestyle and a miracle will happen. But, we quickly trash these products without realizing that they have to be part of a healthy lifestyle. Then I went through a phase when I did all of these similar things, And I had good results because I was eating healthily and I was exercising a lot. But self-sabotage kept happening. Any kind of time there was some sort of stress in my life, I very quickly, went back to my old bad ways. And I just could not stop it from happening. And I couldn't understand why I just went back and back and back. And I had, my background is in human biosciences. When I started doing this, I did some courses in nutrition. I knew what I was doing, but I just couldn't understand why is it not sustainable? Why I'm not in love with this lifestyle, and why do I keep going back to my old self? And when I started studying psychotherapy, I understood that I hadn't done enough inner work. I needed to sort things out here. And that's why my motto for my work and my weight loss programs is that you can't have a Jennifer Lopez body with a Bridget Jones mindset. Those things simply don't go together. What is in here will reflect how you are. And that's just the way it is. So my weight loss programs, they will give you ideas what to eat, because I've got a recipe book, and I actually got a gut-friendly recipe book. So that's why my weight loss recipes are a bit different from others in the market, because they will also improve your gut health, which is really important. So I wanted to create something that's a bit different from others. Secondly, I do have exercise videos as part of the program, which I have developed together with fitness instructors. So don't worry, you'll get all those practical things, but the stress, the focus will be on weight loss psychology and how to change the way you think. So when you are faced with adversity in your life, as and when that happens, because there will always be things that happen in your life, right? You don't revert back. And when I lost weight so quickly after having my baby girl, I realized it's because I have done enough work now. Because let me tell you, the recipe for disaster, the recipe for very quickly slipping back into your old ways and, reaching for the chocolate or crisps or a glass of wine, whatever your food and drink enemy is, waistline enemy is, couldn't be easier when you have a newborn baby and you're working 24 hours a day and you're not sleeping and you lack energy and you just need these quick fixes. So it's really easy to slip back into that. And I've got a new mom. She had her baby girl 2 weeks after I did, and she lost quite a lot of weight prior to her pregnancy. And she was very worried about what pregnancy was going to do to her body and weight loss transformation. I wasn't, because I thought that I had done enough work, which I now know I have. She very quickly, she's now back to her old habits, because when I saw her on Monday, she is just when I saw her on Monday, she's just basically eating chocolate crisps and gaining weight really quickly, because she hasn't done enough work on herself, and the stress is just too much, and that's how we fall back. So that's why it's really important. Another reason why sometimes people will lose weight very quickly, but it's not sustainable over time. So this is the first reason, because we haven't done enough inner work. The second reason is because what we have opted for has only been a short fix, a quick fix. So I'll give you an example for this one. I have a friend who is a big fan of the Atkins diet. And oh my God, I think she's been following this diet for like 10 years on and off. She thinks it's the answer, it's the answer to weight loss. And admittedly, every time she does the diet, she loses a couple of stones. She looks and feels fantastic, but give it 3 months, give it 6 months, the weight comes back. In her mind, and this is the mindset that she is in, this is the perfect diet. It works for me. It is the best diet there is, because I always achieve fantastic results. The reason the weight comes back, because I am to blame. I don't have strong willpower. I am not disciplined enough. It's all my fault. So when I feel like I can get that motivation back in me and I feel like I can be disciplined again, I'm going to go back to what works. And I use that term loosely. And what I tried to say to her is that it was never going to work in the long term. This diet is designed to give you that quick fix. So you keep coming back, you know, where is the money? The money is in return customers, right? You keep coming back. It was never designed to work long term. The word diet itself, if you look it up in Oxford Dictionary, will tell you that it's a temporary, short-term way of eating or restricting your calorie intake. Short-term. So that's why. So I don't believe in doing things that way. I believe that we sort out the head first. I don't believe in labeling foods and drinks as good or bad. So I won't be the nutritionist or the fitness coach that will ban completely, entirely, no caffeine, no alcohol, no piece of cake, because for most people, it is simply not sustainable. And also, why should it be? Foods and drinks are part of life's pleasures, are part of great life's pleasures, but it's how we use them. When you are in the right mindset, like I am, I can have a piece of cake, I can have occasional McDonald's or a glass of wine. It won't hurt me, right? Because it's all about, you know, sustainability. So I hope some of these tips have helped you. Give this video a heart if you have found this video helpful, and let me know if you try anything, and if any of this is going to be something you're going to try and implement in your everyday busy lives. Do let me know. It's lovely to get some feedback from these videos. So if you are interested in my weight loss program and you want to stop wasting your precious time, money and energy on things that never worked, never will work, or only will work short term, then check out my weight loss psychology program. It's available in both languages, Latvian as well as English, and it's available on replay. Once you purchase it, you will get a set of videos and you'll get homework that you can work through at your own pace. You'll get the recipes, you'll get the exercise, and you'll get videos on different topics: emotional eating, gut health, food addiction, everything about breaking bad habits and implementing new healthy habits. The list goes on. Guest speakers, we've got tapping, so we've got emotional freedom technique guest that does a session on weight loss. I have a style and confidence coach at the end of this journey to give you that mental boost so you can start thinking about how you're going to represent this new healthy fit body to the world. And I'm hoping to do the next program live in January, potentially for a longer time. So watch this space. But the previous program is available now. The January program is going to be all about busy people, because that's something that's, as a new busy mom, that's something that's of high importance at the moment. So everything's going to be fast, quick, easy, very practical. But if you want to get started now, then you can. And I've got a little gift for you, since this is my first video since I've had my baby girl. I want to do a prize draw, a free prize draw, which I will do on Sunday evening. And in this prize draw, 3 people will have the opportunity to get my weight loss program at 50% discount. So the current price is £111, and it's a 1-month program. You've got a chance to win 50% off. What to do to take part in my prize draw is that please either share or tag friends into this video, people that you think would benefit from listening to this information and from the tips that I have given in this video. And each time you tag or share it with a friend, I will put your name in the prize draw. So the more people you tag in this video, the higher chance you've got of winning at the end. People that have taken part in my previous program and want to join the January one, you can take part in the prize draw, and I will give you 30% discount for the January program. So there's something for everyone. And even if you're not interested for yourself, but you're interested for your friend, then just please tag and share to spread the information, because we've got hundreds and probably thousands and millions of coaches with the eating plans and with exercise plans, nutritionists and fitness instructors, but we don't have enough people that teaches weight loss psychology. And I strongly believe someone who's had to do weight loss transformations now, that is the answer. And I see that in my clients from time and time again. That is how we achieve a long-lasting change. And what you will also find, and I always say that we get healthier and happier during this process, well, weight loss is really just a positive side effect, and I strongly stand by that. You will notice that these transformations will creep into all the different areas in your life as well. And that certainly happened with me. I had a big personal transformation in my personal life as well as a business transformation. So you will probably find that your whole life will change completely. If you're unsure about going for this program instantly, but would like to try something, I've got YouTube channel, I've got a website, I've got plenty of videos and reels on my social media. Just go and binge watch them and see if you like my vibe. And, you know, this is the good quality free content, and just think, you know, what will you get in my paid containers? So check out those, check out more than one video if you're unsure, or there's different price tags as well. If you would like to see one of my paid programs, I also have a transformation workshop, which is only at $19.99. So you could get yourself that to start with, see if you like it, and maybe then sign up for the weight loss program afterwards. In the transformation workshop, I talk about the 3 transformations that I've had. So even if you're not particularly interested in health and weight loss, you can hear me talking about my personal life and my business story as well. So that's something maybe if you want to kind of dip your toes in the water before you fully commit to my program. So please tag away, and also, of course, give this video a heart if you have enjoyed this content. I'll be back doing the prize draw on Sunday. I'm very excited. It's really nice to be back. It feels strange. It feels like it's been forever since I've done a live video. Life is so different now, but it's good. It's good to be back. So you know the drill. Be healthy, be happy, be you. Any questions, message me. And let's find out who the 3 lucky winners are on Sunday, and tag and share away until then. Bye for now. See you again soon.